My name is Peggy Batista, and my first introduction to Kids Club was at Anderson Elementary School. I was the secretary at Anderson and had to be the go-to person for starting that program. When we started the program at Anderson, King started visiting us, and he was talking about how can we get this after-school program so the kids can hear about Jesus and hear about God. And of course, in the public schools, you're going to have to follow the guidelines that the state mandates. And so people from WestGate met with the principal so we could get a permission slip that they would know that their kids are going to be attending a class that's going to be teaching about God, about Jesus. And at Anderson, we were able to feed the families pizzas and do all kinds of other things to yet again reach out to the community. So the whole start of the program was a little tough, but once we got it started and it just took off, and I think like 85% of our kids were going to Kids Club. There was so full, they didn't have enough leaders. I was a observer as the secretary of just the program going on. Then once I joined the program, I got to see what really happens. I mean, it's a phenomenal program. Reach the kids, teach them the love of the Lord, show them the love of the Lord, which they have probably never been able to see. They build relationships with their leaders, and the leaders are praying for these kids. And then even when they move away, one of our students moved away, and the leader kept contact with the parent, and the whole family comes to the Lord, which is awesome, very awesome. One of my favorite things is obviously being able to love the students and tell them about Jesus, but to meet with these families, to touch base with these families, to help them understand that we don't just want to love them by teaching their kids. We want to love them by helping them make their way in their new life. What better way than to give them the love of the Lord through giving them, as we were able to give a family last year, a bed to sleep on, and a first bike for a student, and food for those that need food. What better way to show love your neighbor, love the Lord, and love one another than to meet those families? That's been my greatest joy from Kids Club, and then also to love the children, let them come to us.